Quick question. Do you think there is a certain amount of alcohol that will make you attracted to someone that you're not attracted to? Now, I'm asking this question because there's a lot of conversation being had about this incident that happened between this person called Donnie and a guy that asked him out. Donnie is a feminine gay man who is very, very beautiful. Um, and he was asked out on a date after meeting a guy who he made out with at a club, right? On the date that he went on, the guy asked him, "Hey, are you a man?" And when he said yes, he took him home, right? Now, I think the dolls understand this story very differently than a lot of cis people are understanding this story, right? A lot of cis women have chosen to tell Donnie that he needed to disclose. Donnie, who is an out gay man, who assumed that he was engaging with another out gay man, who up until that question didn't even think that he had suspected that Donnie was a trans woman, right? Donnie was living in his truth, right? This guy asked a question, and when he said that he was a man, decided to take him home. Now, I think the dolls understand that that guy was probably looking for the answer that Donnie was a trans woman, right? But a lot of people have chosen to kind of like bring up this argument, this question now of, would you be able to tell the difference between a feminine man and a masculine woman when you're drunk, right? And I find this to be an interesting little thought because as a person who does drink, I mean, I drink a lot less now. I'm intentionally drinking a lot less now. Um, mm, you know, I've been intoxicated quite a bit, and as I've often said, I am a tragically heterosexual person, and I know from that experience that there's no amount of alcohol that will ever make me interested in a woman. There's a lot of alcohol that will make me embarrass myself in front of men that I'm attracted to, but there's not a lot of alcohol that will make me, you know, have an interest in women. So I'm curious if you think alcohol makes it so that you do things you wouldn't typically do in terms of your inhibition being lowered, or if it would make you do something that you wouldn't typically do in terms of your sexuality expanding. Very curious to hear what you have to say. At the end of the day, consent is sober, right? But I still want to hear what you have to say about this.